Have you ever caught sight of what looks like a hummingbird only to realize it's not a bird at all? It darts from flower to flower, hovers effortlessly in midair, and its wings beat so fast they blur. But here's the surprise. This isn't a bird, it's an insect. Meet the hummingbird moth, one of nature's most remarkable examples of mimicry and illusion. Belonging to the family Sphingidae, the Sphingidae family, often called sphinx moths or hawk moths, is a group of moths known for their swift flight and unique look. Their caterpillars are commonly referred to as hornworms because of the little horn on their rear. This family is quite diverse, with around 1,450 different species worldwide. These moths have evolved to play a role in nature that's surprisingly similar to hummingbirds, even though they've been on completely different evolutionary paths for millions of years. Their ability to hover in place and sip nectar mid-flight really shows how incredible natural selection can be. Hummingbird moths get their name from their uncanny resemblance to actual hummingbirds. With their robust bodies, long proboscis, and the ability to hover while feeding, they easily fool even the keenest observers. But unlike hummingbirds, which are part of the bird family, hummingbird moths are insects, and their secret weapon is mimicry. There are a few species of hummingbird moths, but the most famous are the hummingbird clearwing and the white-lined sphinx. Both species share the hummingbird moth's iconic hovering ability and rapid wing beats, but each brings its own unique flair to the family. Let's break down their anatomy. One of the most noticeable features of the hummingbird moth is its long, straw-like proboscis, which can be twice the length of its body. This is what allows them to feed on nectar deep inside flowers, just like a hummingbird. Their wings beat at an astounding rate of 70 to 80 beats per second, which is what gives them that humming sound. The result? A near-perfect mimicry. When you see them hovering above flowers in broad daylight, it's easy to mistake them for actual birds. But there's more to these moths than just clever imitation. Like hummingbirds, hummingbird moths are masters of flight. They can hover, zip sideways, even fly backward. And it's not just a trick to blend in, it's essential for their survival. Their flight patterns allow them to efficiently collect nectar from a variety of flowers, from deep tubular blossoms to wide open blooms. But their agility isn't just for feeding. The ability to quickly change direction helps them avoid predators, including birds and other insects. Their rapid, darting movements make them a challenging target. So why do these moths mimic birds? It's a case of what scientists call Bayesian mimicry, when a harmless species evolves to resemble something more dangerous or unappealing to predators. Hummingbirds are fast, aggressive, and often not worth the effort for a predator. By looking and behaving like a hummingbird, these moths gain some protection from animals that might otherwise see them as a snack. But the mimicry goes even deeper. Unlike many moths, which are active at night, the hummingbird moth is diurnal, meaning it's active during the day. This helps complete the illusion, since they share the same time of day with their avian counterparts. Their clear wings, which lack the usual moth scales, really help sell the illusion. Light passes right through them, making their wing beats look just like a bird's flapping wings. Now, every hummingbird moth starts its life as a caterpillar, often a vibrant green or brown with distinctive horns on its rear end. These caterpillars are commonly found on plants like honeysuckle, viburnum, and hawthorn, and they have quite an appetite. After feeding for several weeks, the caterpillar forms a chrysalis, where it undergoes its incredible transformation. Inside the cocoon, the caterpillar dissolves into a soup of cells and reorganizes into a moth, equipped with wings, a proboscis, and that unmistakable hummingbird-like ability. The adult moths live only for a few weeks, but in that time, they focus on one thing: finding nectar and reproducing. Males actively search for females using their incredible sense of smell, detecting pheromones from great distances. This brief yet purposeful existence keeps the cycle of life turning, with new generations of hummingbird moths ready to take their place in the ongoing dance between insects, plants, and the ecosystems they support. Hummingbird moths are found in a variety of regions, including North America, Europe, and parts of Asia. They prefer open, sunny areas like meadows, gardens, and forest edges, where flowers are abundant. If you have the right flowers, such as bee balm, honeysuckle, or butterfly bush, you might just spot one of these hovering beauties in your own backyard. If you enjoyed this video about the hummingbird moth, Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for future contents. Let me know in the comments below your favorite moth species. Thanks for watching. Until next time.